Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to the Crypto Truth, where I give you the truth as I see it. We're going to go ahead and take a look at Ravencoin. This is a coin that has been out for a while. I remember it from a while back, a long time ago. Market cap currently is at 1 trillion, we're close to 500 billion, and Bitcoin dominance at 61.9%. Ravencoin's rank is at number 49. Pretty high up there. Daily volume, 24-hour volume, 738 million. And the circulating supplies are 8 trillion. Okay. Max supply is 21 trillion. And the total supply at the moment is obviously what the circulating supply is. So, cool. All right. So, what is Ravencoin? Well, I never did dig deep into what Ravencoin was, but I am now. So let's check it out. Ravencoin is an open source blockchain project that specializes in the creation and peer to peer transfer of assets. Ravencoin enables users to create and trade any real world commodities or digital virtual goods assets on the network. The core developers launched Ravencoin on the 3rd of January 2018. The project has some prominent backers. Bruce Fenton, board of members of the Bitcoin Foundation, advises the team while Overstock has made a multi-million dollar investment into the project. Advises the team while Overstock has made a multi-million dollar investment on the project. Sorry about that, you guys. So that's cool. I mean, Ravencoin is really attempting to do what a lot of other blockchain projects are, trying to do as well. So lately it's been going up. Ravencoin has been in the ashes for a long time, and you guys can see here, like it jumped up real quick. So it was like in the between the 100s and 200s, and then it's made a name for itself. So let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what makes Ravencoin special here. Again, my computer is loading. Okay, here we go. So Ravencoin is a peer-to-peer blockchain handling the proficient creation and transfer assets from one party to another. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. It says, what is Ravencoin? Obviously, I love things like this, by the way. 100% public and transparent open source. No freebie or ICO fair mining. No central authority. Community driven. Issue track, transfer assets, tokenized assets. Transfer ownership of one-of-a-kind assets, issuing unique tokens. Okay. Independent or regulatory jurisdiction rewards dividends. Tokenized voting system, stakeholder voting. That's becoming popular. Volume might be a little bit loud. Sorry about that. Okay. So it's about joining the community. All right, so I think they could have done a whole lot better explaining exactly what it was. More into a deeper thing here, but okay, here we go. I should have just scrolled down. I apologize. My apologies, everybody. That's why you have to see. That's why I advise you guys to do your own research because I can be an idiot sometimes. All right, Ravencoin is a protocol based on a fork of the Bitcoin code. Excuse me, of the Bitcoin code, which is interesting. I didn't know that. Which adds features specifically focused on allowing tokens to be issued on the Ravencoin blockchain. These tokens can have whatever properties the issue of the token decides. So they can be limited in quantity, named and issued as security or as collectibles. You can make your own security token within minutes and have it trade worldwide. Okay, that sounds good. All right. Tickets such as Baltimore Ravens game with the ability to resell without worries of duplicates being made. That's going to be huge. I'm telling you, like, again, this is technology like this is going to be huge all across the world. From having a COVID vaccine, having proof that you have a COVID vaccine. These they don't want to resell tickets, so scalping. For many of you guys who don't know what scalping is, it's basically just reselling tickets that either fake or real. They can well, you can't really do fake tickets anymore because a lot of it's electronic, but they're still having an issue and a problem with that. So you don't have to double sell tickets. There's a lot going on with technology that I'm really happy about. Blockchain is actually solving. There are some other things that blockchain cannot solve, but again, that's where other technology comes in at. And I'm not going to even say it because you guys already know uh, what crypto project that I support. Can't really call it a crypto project, but what project that I really support. So be involved, stay involved. Documents available in British. Okay, that's cool. You guys make sure you take a look at the white papers, find out what they're doing. Um, they have pools as well. How can I mine Ravencoin? To start mining, you will first need to create wallet and generate a wallet address. Ravencoin will be paid into next. Choose a mining pool. So all of this stuff, this is great and everything. But I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I love mining. Like I think it's cool. I love having like your own pool and stuff like that. And I love staking and many things. But it's going to be there has to be something out there created to make things so much easier. Because while it is great to have decentralization, it's even more wonderful. And I know this is going to sound like a one world government, and I apologize, you guys, but I just think it'll be so much easier if many people ran on the similar or the same, not blockchain, but similar assets. Uh, tradable assets. So, for example, Cardano can be used all over the world, or Bitcoin can use, which is already being used all around the world, which is great. So, XRP or Stellar, whatever it is. I think it'll be awesome if it was all the way around the world. I am so sorry, you guys. This always happens. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put it on vibrate. I apologize in advance. I don't know why I always forget to put this thing on vibrate, and it's not even important either. I'm not a very important person in my world, so anyway, um, but yeah, it's important to take a look at these things. I really do think that it's like all of this is cool, but I think a lot of this is for people who are into the crypto space, like you and I, or people who want to make extra money. Because there's a lot of money to be made doing these things. Don't get me wrong. Please don't get me wrong. I made a video about that as well. So, but at the same time, when it comes to new people and it comes to having people just adopt a currency just to be able to use it, I think things need to be a little bit more simple. And we're gonna know exactly what that is when it comes out. So, by the way, I'm not saying Ravencoin is a bad project at all, or a bad crypto project at all. I believe that Ravencoin is a great project. I've, like I said, I've heard about Ravencoin a long time ago, and they kind of fell off of popularity, and then it came back. Same thing, kind of with Holochain. They were like really popular. They were like in the top 50, I believe, and then they fell down all the way like 120s or whatever, and then they're coming back. It's just there's an ebb and flow of things, and as these technologies mature, like Ravencoin and IOST and some of these other ones that's been out for a while, IOTA, they're going to start coming up out of the ashes, and that's why I say it's extremely important, you guys. When you get into a crypto project, stick with it. If it's a solid team, if you can see that they're making steady progress, stick with it. And I remember when Ravencoin was less than a cent. I remember that. You see what I'm saying? And again, for many of you guys don't know, I made a video called My Crypto Story, so that's why I don't have any money in the crypto space. But at the same time, I'm remembering a lot of these projects that were popular back in the day, and then they kind of just fell off. And then that's only because of popularity and word of mouth and all of the other good stuff. But as technology improves, you always want to invest in technology. Where is the technology? Where people are going to be saving money, and then are also going to be making things a little bit more efficient. So, to give you guys a great example, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Arthur Brock of HoloChain, he was on Twitter, and he recently said, "Hey, when I forgot what it was called, but Amazon got rid of them. Google and Facebook got rid of. I forgot what it was called. I know you guys will be able to correct me in the comments below. But he said that a lot of people started saying, "Hey, why don't you join HoloChain?" And the HoloChain name came up. It's coming, people. As the technology today, as we live in a world to where we're trying to be controlled as normal people, regular people like me and you are trying to be controlled by us, by our voices. Now, I understand freedom of speech. I don't want to get too deep into it because I'm talking about Ravencoin, but there's a freedom of speech, and I do believe in freedom of speech. But I don't believe that people should be, trashing other people or talking trash or belittling other people. But that is the world. That is the way of the world. It's really hard. It's really hard to control people. The only thing you can do is have a better system and a better way of communication so that people do not want to do those things. There will always be a couple of people who do those things, but the goal is to have the majority of the people come in and have a consensus of having more positive speech and being more positive and having a more positive outlook on their community. All right, that's my rant for today. But in a way, as I was stating before, I do believe that Ravencoin is a solid project. I do think they definitely have a large community. And so, non-custodial exchanges, Bitcoin, Bitmini, Changelly, uh, yeah, so a lot of these custodial changes, okay, a lot of there it is, BitTrue, Binance, Bittrex, so it's gonna be good. So anyway, thank you guys very much. I'm gonna stop ranting now. I appreciate you guys if you heard my rant. Apologize for if I offended anyone, but some things just need to be said. I don't call it the crypto truth for nothing. You guys have a wonderful day. As I always say, please, 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 please do your own research, and most importantly, stay safe out there, okay?